Have you ever felt tempted to eat dessert before your meal? Yes. I know you. What if you could stop your sugar cravings in seconds with a lozenge? That's what one company claims, so we sent it to 4 self-proclaimed sugar addicts to put it to the test.
I just got the package. Here are the mints.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is the moment of truth. I'm very curious to see if this is gonna help me, because if not, I have a bag of jelly beans on standby. So here we go.
I took a mint, but I'll get back to you.
I took that mint like 30 minutes ago, so hopefully I don't overeat and finish that plate of waffles.
Well, Dr. Nita, I think we need to do our own little test.
You don't
because
have, yeah.
I see you eyeing this chocolate cake. You want this chocolate cake pretty darn bad, don't you?
I do. I want
right.
the cake and the Skittles and everything. Okay.
How does it taste?
It's a little minty, but you know what? My mindset is right because I want this to work. See, Dr. Orton, you don't know the struggle, but you know, I try to be, I
guess
great.
I'm gonna find out the struggle right now.
I try to be great, but then every month PMS shows up, and then you start to crave like sweet stuff and unhealthy stuff.
Totally.
And I know, it's like it shows up to destroy my life. I want to be healthy and happy and sexy and all that good stuff, and PMS is like, not today. Not this year.
So you want to see if this works?
I'm hopeful.
Okay.
I'm hopeful.
Okay. Well, good. Our testers are joining us in the audience, and they've been trying this.
Give us some good news.
Product all week. So did it work? Let's start with Lillian. How did you do?
Good news only, please.
Well, I liked the initial taste of it, but it kind of reminded me of cough drops because it kind of numbed my mouth, which really bugged me, but it also distracted me from wanting anything sweet, so it did work. But for only about like 30 minutes, because I would catch myself eating chocolate again after an hour. So it's a temporary aid, but definitely not long term.
All right, next up, Jennifer. Did this work for you? Did it curb your cravings?
Well, it didn't exactly work as described, so it didn't, it didn't take away the initial sugariness, but it did take away the sweetness afterwards. So it like dulled the sweetness once you stopped, I guess, kind of eating the sweet treat. So it didn't make me want to eat the entire cake, only half.
Only half.
Well, I guess half is better
Yeah,
than the
that's
whole
she ate
thing.
less.
I don't know, but I don't know if we can consider half of a cake success.
All right, Lindsay, how was your experience?
To be honest, it didn't work for me at all. So I wish I could say that it helped me, but to be honest, it really didn't.
Okay, well, we want honest responses. And finally, Caitlin, how'd you do?
So in general, it didn't really stop my cravings, but as soon as I would pop the lozenge into my mouth, it completely masked the flavor of the sugar. So at that point, I wouldn't keep indulging because it didn't taste as good. Like, I tried my favorite candy and it was disgusting. So it worked in that way for me.
All right, well, we do have a little twist to our test. Only 2 of you had the actual product, and the other 2 had a placebo. Lillian and Caitlin actually tasted the Sweet Defeat lozenge, while Jennifer and Lindsay had the placebo. So guess what? Our little study here at the doctors correlated that you that actually got the true lozenge Sweet Defeat saw the results. What it's doing is affecting those taste buds to trigger them so you don't crave that sweet sugar sensation on your tongue.
In fact, there was a 2017 study out of Oregon Research Institute that was published in a journal of psychopharmacology that showed that people who used this gemmemic acid actually consumed 44% less sweets in this one small study.
I think there's some potential there. So Dr. Nita,
want to put it to
do you want a little bite of your chocolate cake?
No.
Wow.
Wow. So
that's pretty impressive. So, testers, you were great. Thank you.
And, yeah, and I'm serious. Like, it really tastes bad.
I'm sorry. Thank you, this tester, too.
You're
Dr.
welcome.
Nita.
Thank you, Dr. Orton. It's bad.
Now, I know, Nita, you were part of this little test. I remember like it was yesterday.
Me too.
You made some funky faces, let me tell you.
I mean, it it made the cake taste like dirt. I don't eat dirt, but I think if I ate dirt, that's what it would taste like.